the dreams of the past. You must fight just to keep them alive. It's deep, I am tired. It's the thrill of fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night, and he's watching us all with the
Howdy, everyone.
Howdy. Howdy.
Welcome to my backyard, Texas. Turn to the person next to you and say, how you doing?
How you
y'all
doing?
There you go, now you're Texan.
How y'all doing? That's right. So, I have a cool story to tell you guys, okay? Now, if you look at this picture, if you can see a picture, I don't think you were seeing it. So, if you can get some a slide deck.
Next slide.
All right, they're seeing it. All right, you can see this picture? All right, guys. This is the first meeting Jamie and Leanne did in Dallas, Texas, 3 years ago. Jamie, Leanne, and Takia drove all the way down from Canada to meet us. And this was the 11 people that we sat down 5 minutes from here at the Omni Hotel. And look at us now! Xfactor is having its first annual conference in Dallas, Texas, 5 minutes from where that happened. Okay? 12/7, 2024. We were in Miami, Florida, doing a speaking gig with CEO Tour and some of the other amazing leaders. And we were talking about multiple streams of income. What happens is a lot of people chase shiny objects and they look for multiple streams of income. I see a guy get a license, then is selling Nike on his Facebook. Right? I see somebody get a license and they come in, they want to become a financial advisor, but they're selling knickknacks, right? They're looking for shiny objects or multiple streams of income outside of Xfactor. Xfactor already has a lot of multiple streams of income, guys. So we talked about that in Miami, Florida, and we covered personal production, agency override,
Generational override, agency bonus, trails on personal and team production, and there's more. But also, on 12/7, who knows the difference between passive and active income?
Some of you.
No, you don't know what the difference between passive and active income is?
Oh, yeah.
Participate, leaders participate.
Passive income it refers to revenue generated with a minimal ongoing effort. A lot of you feel it after an initial investment of time, money, and resources.
While active income requires continuous work, it's like a salary or an hourly job that we're all trying to get away from.
12/7/2024. We were the recipient of the first Builder Watch for the USA.
Alongside our friends, Mario and Liana Francella. We were really excited and, just really happy that we hit that one milestone. Also on 12/7/2024, we were sitting with our friends. We see Darren there, Stephanie, Andrea, Delroy, Carmela, and we were having dinner after the conference. But something's wrong in this picture. Raza was having a heart attack right there on the dinner table. He leaned over to me and he said, "I feel a little chest pressure." And when I looked at his face, he was flushed. I didn't think this was the normal chest pressure he's complained about. So I went to Stephanie, I whispered in her ear, "I think we have to go to the hospital." So we left abruptly during dinner without saying bye to anyone. And when we got to the hospital, they stabilized him. It took 45 minutes to get to the hospital, by the way, which should have been a 5-minute drive, but they were having an event in Miami and everything was shut down. It took forever to get there, knowing that we were sitting in this car for 45 minutes and a heart attack. Anything could have happened. But we get there, and they stabilize him. And a few hours later, 6-7 hours later, after they go in to assess the damage, they tell us there's no hope. They say he only has one artery working. They gave us medication, as they put it, to maintain his quality of life. And
You got
they
this.
said, they said, we're so sorry. There's nothing that could be done. So we head home, devastated, scared, and I start calling doctors. Every cardiologist that I could get my hands on, I start calling. I called a total of 40 cardiologists to find one that was willing to do his surgery. During this time, we slowed down completely. I found myself taking pictures of moments that I could keep. Going to coffee shops, spending time together, holding hands, cuddling with the children, whatever I could capture. As fast as possible, I was doing. He was scared that our youngest
I don't even remember prior to my 12 years old, when I was 12 years old, I don't remember having any memories of my dad or my childhood. And you know, weird things happen when your life flashes by you. And so I was thinking of our youngest son is 7, and I was terrified that he won't remember me. So when you think of little things that stumble your growth, right? You know, think of when you don't have time left, right? If you are having a problem, somebody doesn't pick up the phone, or a recruit quits on you, right? You think that's a problem. Or maybe you can't pay a bill, right? None of that matters when your life is flashing by you and you are thinking of, hey, will my kid remember me? So, understand that your why needs to become bigger than the obstacle you think you are facing. Okay? It has to be bigger than the obstacle you're facing.
So eventually, I found one doctor that said yes. And thanks to a life-saving procedure, Raza is here today. Not work. We couldn't. We were too busy, right? Trying to capture time. 4 months, we didn't do anything. But even though we stopped working, our money did not stop. Thanks to Xfactor and the powerful passive income stream we have, our money never stopped. One less big worry, right? And that's what I want for everyone here. That's why we do what we do. I'm going to take a minute, just a few seconds to say thank you to head office, the leadership, team members, our team wealth makers. You guys are amazing. They called us, let me come clean your house, let me cook your food, let me do something, let me train the team. They did everything they could possibly do to make us feel as relaxed as we could. Thank you from the bottom of my heart to everyone that did that for us. Thank you.
Guys, the realization that we had was the recruiting and the building is a crucial part of our business, right? Instead of slowing down, our business grew. Instead of people quitting, we had people joining us. And our team, our agency, Wealth Makers, got together, started praying for us, and praying for me, and we became stronger. And people asked me, hey, what are you doing? I said, I'm not even working. For 4 months, I'm worried. The leaderboard, the scoreboard's going up, people are going up. I'm like, I need to come back. Imrana's like pulling the computer from me. Don't look at the scoreboard. You have a heart attack.
Too much stress.
Too much stress. I'm like, but things were happening, right?
Another great thing that we want to share with you. If you build it, they will come.
Yeah.
And if you work it, it will grow.
Yeah.
Remember that. 3 years ago, we came to an Xfactor conference and we only had one agent with us, Carmen Hornberger. That's it.
Yeah. All the way to Canada, and we like look back, and there's only one person standing behind us.
That's right.
Right?
And as of 4 weeks, we only had 13 team members that signed up for this convention. And we were like, what? What is going on? We came back to work 4 weeks ago. And we said, no. Our team has to be here. This is where big things happen. Big decisions happen. Big life changes happen. They have to be here. They have to be angry that they're not on this stage. They have to feel the energy of this room. So we pushed, we rallied, we drove all over the place, and today, as of 3 weeks ago, we have almost 90 team members here. So if you build it, they will come, but if you work it, it will grow.
Yeah. Now I know that some of you get people who join you, or you have team members say, hey, this is great. What is the guarantee? What is the guarantee I'm going to have the same passive income? What is the guarantee experience going to work for me? You know what the guarantee is? We have a guarantee. We have a guarantee. If you don't start, your bank account stays the same.
Guaranteed.
Okay? You want more guarantees? Yeah, I have a guarantee. You don't post on social media about your business, guess what? You get 0 views. 0 views, okay? Oh, you want to quit the business? I guarantee you that your life will stay the same or even get worse next year. Okay? Now, you know what the other guarantee is? If you don't change what's not working, I guarantee you things will stay the same. Period.
I have some questions, and you can answer them to yourself if you want. It's okay. Are you showing up to meetings and you're blank? You're not understanding what's happening. You're overwhelmed. Are you picking up the phone and putting it right back down because you were scared to say something on the phone? Are you going out and networking but never mentioning your business? Does that happen to you? Well, stop that. Stop. You're selling yourself short. Why are you doing that for yourself? You have to grow your business. You have to make big changes happen, right? Praying and hoping is not enough. Some of us are sitting there and we're saying, I hope I can do this. I'm going to make an extra prayer today that I'm going to do this. I'm going to have those kind of numbers that are on the boards. That's not enough, guys. Stop walking around catatonic and do something about it. Make some drastic changes right now after you leave the convention. While you're in the convention, make some phone calls that you never thought you were going to make. You will never be as pumped up as you are now. So stop praying and hoping. Are you tired of watching others win? You're tired, right? We'll change that. Because success is when preparation meets timing. You're not ready yet. Get ready to get there. You're sitting on your knees and praying? Get off your knees and go do something about it. That is part of faith. Get off your knees and go do something. Change things. So you can have things that you never imagined you would have. You deserve in the back. You all deserve. You who ran to the front and almost trampled a few people. You deserve. You deserve more because you wanted more. Say it with me. I will succeed.
I will succeed.
I will win.
I will win.
I will move mountains.
I will move mountains.
Go do it.
Thank you.
I will move mountains, she said. Mountains.
Don't lose your grip on the dreams of the past. You must fight just